Okay, so hi everyone, and by everyone I mean probably like 4 or 5 people. Um, Today I'll be doing a website analysis. I'll be talking about contrast as well as affordances. So what is contrast? Basically, it's how great a difference between two or more things is clear when you compare them. The obvious example would be black and white, but it doesn't have to be just about colors. It could also be the size of letters, shapes, fonts, line thickness, as well as other stuff. We as a group decided to look at the webpage of Myrorna, which is a second-hand slash vintage store that sells almost anything really. The first thing you see when you get to the page is a big close-up picture of a girl in a black turtleneck. Now the picture itself isn't that exciting, but in contrast to the almost shiny white background, oh sorry, this is not, this is the front page, to the very shiny white background, it makes it pop. Because the entire aesthetic of the page is very bright, except for this picture, which you can see is very dark, makes the picture stand out even more. Yeah, so they've done a good job using the black color for the menu, making it easy to see and navigate. Also, when you go, also when you go to, for example, the clothing page, you can see that they have this blue line indicating or clarifying what page you're on, basically. Yeah, but let's go back to the picture. As you can see, it has a text on top of the picture, and they put this bright color on the text, this time white, making it easy to read, basically. And they do this throughout the throughout the entire website. So, for example, on the white background here, they use this dark colored text, as well as on the bottom of the page here, this blue background. They go for this more bright color on the text. Yeah, and also something I've noticed when browsing the website is that they like to mix these pastel colors with the very bright colors, usually red and blue, as that is their company colors. Yeah, the page uses a very readable font. The pictures are all rectangles or squares. The links that they have on the page is always the same blue color, and making it easier for the user to know where to click. Yeah, so for contrast, I would say they managed to do an overall good job, making the important elements stand out, muting the less important elements, and also creating a bit of dynamicism on the screen with like the pastel colors mixed with the bright ones, as well as when they have these darker pictures in contrast to the otherwise very bright site. Yeah, let's move on to affordances. So, affordances are an object's properties that show the possible actions users can take with it, thereby suggesting how they may interact with that object. So, for instance, in this page you can see that the links all have these arrow-looking symbols over them, indicating that you will be moving to a different location, or in this case a different page. Also, if you go to the web shop here, you can see that if I hover over this image, my mouse pointer will turn into a hand. And if you've sat at a computer for more than 5 minutes, you will know that this image is clickable, or it will take you somewhere. Yeah, and also another affordances is this arrow as well. Shows that this menu or this thing is a drop down. You click this and it will be a drop down menu, as you can see. And I think that's it about the affordances. The page doesn't have a lot of it, but I think that's because it's not a very complicated page. It doesn't need to have that many. But something I did, however, miss in this page is the hover. When you drag your mouse over the menu, I would like to see like a hover indication. But yeah, I think that adds a lot. But whatever. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.